Got a phone booth. I can call the police from here after I gather all the evidence. Whoopsie. Ah. Is that enough? It sure is. We got the cello. A double bass. If I could pry the grid open somehow. Well, we got the full house of the orchestra things. I better not touch the wire with my bare hands. What do these strange symbols mean? Anyway, we got the full orchestra thing. Let's go in and put those in place. Voila. Refined sugar. And box button. I guess this is the button. Arrange the numbers to match the correct combination. Okay. Let's start. 3726. Aha. I can see how this goes. So you can change these around. Alright, let's try and do this. Then we got the first 4. Alright, so what's next? 5487. Oh, 81, okay. Voila. Blood pressure monitor. Smoke bomb instructions. What is this? To craft a smoke bomb, I need a can potassium nitrate, sugar, and a tool to stir them together. Now we got the can and we got the refined sugar. Blood pressure monitor. Where do we need that? Are we done in here at the cemetery? We still need something in there. And what about in here? Yeah, of course. Jesse figurine. Wire cutters. If I fill the building with smoke, that should force everyone out, right? Yeah. And we got Albert figurine. They must go on the box. Bass relief part. Now these must be going onto this box in here. Alright, I got one of the strange symbols. Potassium nitrate, is that enough? Nah, we still need something. We need some kind of tool. So, a bass relief part. I haven't seen any bass reliefs. At least not to my understanding. We also got a lighter. Alright. Ah, it goes here. Find the elements depicted in the central image. So what is elements? Is that the sun? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, I think we got some kind of a standard hidden object scene. A snake. Then we have a butterfly. A bird. A frog. A rose. Rosebud. A mushroom. A moon. There's the rosebud. We have an owl. The feather, I just saw that. Didn't I? And what else do we have? We have grapes and a moon and a heart. So either a grape or a moon. At least. No, not a moon. A heart. I only need 2, so I guess that's the only 2 left. That's a fish. Oh, no, no, no. Please, no. Learn it the hard way. Here's the grapes. And here's the heart. What else did I need? The moon. And the bird. Alright, we got the pestle. And another strange symbol. Alright, time to make some smoke. Alright, so we've got a smoke bomb. Hopefully that will do the trick. Oh, we need to light it. Good job, me. Good job, me. The coast is clear now. Alright, move all the keys into the central slots. Oh, it's one of those. Well, let's see if we can figure out this one then. So how do we get this one? Let's see if we can get this one in. No. Ah, it's a pesky little one. I did complete one of these before, at least I do remember playing something like this before. So how on earth do we get that one in? That was too much. I think we got it now. Voila! An underground bar. That's one more crime to add to the swindlers list. Gather evidence to expose the swindlers gang. I must collect enough proof to bring the swindlers to justice. Only then can I involve the police. Alright, we got the last collectible. Now we just need a morphing object. Look at the details on this and the shine. There used to be 2 more bottles here. Indeed they did. Alright, all collectibles collected. Good job, me. The last strange symbol. The legend of the Blue Dahlias is my finest creation. The grieving fools believe it without question and pay dearly for a connection that doesn't exist. A single flower in a grave, a name uncovered, a voice from beyond. Our actor plays his role perfectly, weaving voices into the perfect illusion. Another evidence.
Quite the scheme Ruth had. Using dahlias to make money and mark graves was clever. Too bad I got involved.
Yeah, too bad for her. Alright. Anything important is always locked inside a drawer. They usually are. A bottle of whiskey? That's an interesting place. I can smell secret hidden panel. I can smell secrets hidden behind this wall. I should take a picture of the bar to further incriminate the swindlers. But I don't have any camera anymore. Telephone token? And a bottle of rum. That goes there. And a whiskey. Alright. Ruth's key.
Here are the valuables sold for overpriced dahlias. Police should be able to return them to their owners.
Alright, so we got another evidence. Ruth's key. What do we need to unlock? I can't remember. Do I need to use a key somewhere? Where did I see that? Completely forgot. Was it in here? Oh no, the drawer, of course. The drawer. A UV lamp. Jesse, age 31, former actor. Special ability, masterful voice mimicry. Capable of near-perfect imitation.
Jesse's voice mimicry was key to the swindle, making people believe they were speaking to loved ones.
Albert, age 39, occupation, former prison guard. Exceptional physical strength. So we don't need a... picture of that one or whatever. There we go. Look at this.
This complex equipment must have helped Jesse alter his voice or create noise during calls.
And we got a camera.
And here's the cherry on top. Running an underground bar is illegal.
It sure is. Alright, we got the last clue. So, seize the mastermind. Got evidence. No, that's a scheme. Evidence. Follow with evidence.
I've gathered enough evidence. It's time for the police to handle the swindlers.
Let's do that. My job here is done. Time to bring the swindlers to justice. Once again, we do the right thing.
After I handed the evidence I gathered to the police, both the underground bar and the flower shop were shut down. Ruth and her henchmen were arrested, and they're now awaiting trial. The article I wrote spread quickly, and I've been flooded with letters ever since. Boring days are a thing of the past. I wonder what new stories the future holds for me.
Alright, that was the bonus chapter. Rather long one, I must say. It feels like... I wouldn't say it feels like a bonus chapter. It felt like just as long as the main chapter, actually. But we got all the collectibles. Let's go and take a look at those. So let's see. Let's check out the collectibles. Voila, we got all 12 of them. So this must be my writer's desk. Let's see. Child's drawings. As a child, I love adventure and investigations. Many pages are gone, but this notebook reminds me where my dream began. Photo with brother. The last picture we took before my brother left for Europe. I miss him terribly at times. Grandmother's ink bottle. Though I use a typewriter now, this heirloom reminds me of the care needed to craft each word. Clover medallion, a gift from my mother when I left home. Meant to bring luck. I'm not one for omens, but I still cherish it. I wonder if she originates from Europe. An old flashlight. Grandfather said it always guided him through the darkest night. It's sentimental, but it's been with me ever since. Mark Twain books. As a teenager, I was captivated by his wit and sarcasm. His work continued to inspire me. My first typewriter. It didn't lead to major discoveries, but it's where I wrote my first lines and began my journey into journalism. As a diplomat, his letters bring the world to me, always full of support and understanding. Phonograph. Jazz has always lifted my spirits. It keeps me company while I work on my next article. I was teased for my glasses as a child, but my brother said they gave me magical powers that made me feel special. And the last one. A former editor said the eagle symbolized foresight and determination, the qualities that always hold dear. So that was the last and all 12 collectibles. It looks like there were mementos and keepsakes of Florence from her family, mostly from her family. Alright, and now we have the secret room. Now the expedition. Now secret room, yeah. This is the one with the puzzles. So it looks like we're making a puzzle with Florence sitting in a cafe-like thing, enjoying a cup of coffee and reading probably her own article. So let's see what we got. That goes there. That's the wrong one. Alright, let's try another one. It looks like they're mixed for a change. Usually they're somewhat together. It looks like they're ruffled up a bit. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Starting to look like something. almost there. Looks like we got the, I was about to say the San Francisco Bridge in the background, but that's totally not here. Alright. That was the last puzzle piece. So we managed to get all the collectibles. Well done, Ace. Well done. Alright. That was the first in a... Don't know if that's a new playstyle. Hidden object investigation. An okay thing for me to try out. It definitely is new to me. I don't know if this genre is new. But it definitely took a while for me to get used to all the new stuff. We don't have any zoom zones, which is indicated by sparkles like we know them from Hidden Object Puzzle Adventures. But other than that, I really liked the narrative of both chapters was really good. I would give those 5 out of 5 stars compared to other games. That was well written, and I really like the. You definitely get the feeling of investigation and detective's work. Although I would kind of wish that there were some more hidden object scenes. Yeah, the only problem I had about this game is about the items and the zoom zones. They were spread too far. But maybe it was just me not being used to these kind of games. So it could be 50-50 each way. But I will give them the benefit of the doubt. And hopefully they will change it. I don't know. But all in all, I really like... If it is a new style, I really like it. And I really like you need to use your brain some more. I kind of wish I hadn't had a small... what do you call it? My brain was kind of tired today, so that's why I snapped a bit in the bonus chapter. I wasn't supposed to do that. But anyway, I really like the new style. If it is a new style. So hopefully we'll see some more to that. So I hope you enjoyed the videos. I definitely enjoyed the game. Although it hasn't really been reviewed in a good way. So maybe just because it's a change in the game. I don't know. When people are used to playing hopper games nowadays. I don't know. Anyway, I enjoyed the game. So I hope you enjoyed the videos. Please like and do subscribe to the channel. That will help me immensely. If you haven't checked out my playlist section, there's a ton of other playthroughs in there. Go check them out. Hope you find something for your likings, and I hope you like the videos there as well. So I hope to see you again in the next one, just to see what that will be. So until next time, take care and bye bye.